Welcome back, and welcome back. Today we're going to be making some of my turkey ragu, okay? We're going to use the turkey, we're going to use some spinach, garlic, some ginger, the Queen Mrs. Dash, some garlic salt, penne noodles, some Prego, or use ragu, whoever you have. That is 2 large tomatoes. And here we've got the bell peppers. I've got the green, the red, and the yellow. And that equals to about a cup. And that is about half a cup of red onions. We're going to get started. I'll be right back. All right, the first thing we're going to do is get this stuff sauteing, okay? We're going to get those bell peppers in there. We're going to put that onion in there. And then we're going to put in that garlic. And we're going to saute these for about 5 minutes till they get translucent. Put a nice little spoonful of garlic in there. And that's what we're going to do. So I'm just going to saute this up. I am going to add a little extra virgin olive oil. Not a lot, just a little bit. Just to help get it going. There we go. All right. And so that's what I'm going to do now. And then I'll come back once it's time to go to the next step, okay? Okay, I just put the turkey in. So now we're going to go ahead and season her up a little bit. We'll use the rest of that. The queen is gone out of that container. But we definitely got a backup. We're going to put some in there. Same with my garlic. We're going to use the last of that. And I'm going to put a little bit more in. Dang, that container's full. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and put in some ginger. That's the ginger paste. Dang, she don't want to come out either. Okay, hold on a second. All right, now we're going to get that ginger in there. There we go. And now we're just going to let this cook up. We're going to break this up. And you kind of got to baby the meat a little bit, depending on whether or not you want chunky pieces. If you want chunky pieces, you don't have to baby it as much. So I'm going to baby mine a little bit because I don't want my pieces big and chunky, okay? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit up here and I'm going to brown this meat up. Mix all of that stuff in there so they can get to know one another, become best friends. You know what I say. Also, you might want to go ahead and get that pot going so that you can get those noodles going, okay? All right, so get that hot water on and get it going. And this is what we're doing. So this is what I'm going to be doing for the next 15 to 20 minutes, all right? I'll be back. Okay, I decided to break up this meat into half. I got the spinach in there, rinsed it off. You only need about a half a cup. I mean, because the spinach is not the star, but if you want to add more, you're more than welcome to. So what I'm going to show you real quick is, so while that wilts down, in this one, I decided I'm going to turn this into something else. You've seen me use this before, okay? It's like a teriyaki sauce. It is so good. So I'm going to use that on the other part of this. Pour a little bit of that in there. All right. And then I'm also going to add a little brown sugar to that. Okay? And then we're just going to let this simmer. And let me tell you, the end result, I'll tell you what it's going to be. But you're going to have to wait. Okay. I just used the meat, seasoned it the exact same way because it was in the same pan with it. So we're just going to let these flavors get married and get to know one another. And just let them simmer. And that sauce is going to thicken up a little bit. I'll be back. Now to this one, even though it's still wilting, it's going to continue to wilt. I'm going to go ahead and get that spaghetti sauce in there. and let those flavors also start getting to know one another, okay? I'm not going to add any more seasonings to this. I am going to put a little water in there and get the rest of that spaghetti sauce. But we're just going to go ahead and let this do what it do, okay? Let these flavors get to know one another and just simmer together for a little while, okay? That's what we're going to do, and I'll be right back. Okay, can you see how that is thickening up? I'm going to add a little peas and carrots to it. Not a whole lot. Just a little bit. And you don't have to do this step. You can absolutely leave the peas and carrots out. But when you see what we're going to do at the end, you're going to probably want to put them back in. This is still over here doing what it does, because we want it to make sure all our spinach is cooked. So, and my pasta is almost done. So when I come back, this is going to cook for 5 minutes. I'm turning the fire off on this because the spinach is done. It's all good and wilted up. Waiting on my pasta. And then I'm getting ready to pull it out. So I'm going to plate all this up and show you what it looks like. I'll be right back. There is one more thing I almost forgot to add. The tomatoes. Now, I'll be plating this up in 5 minutes. Okay? Let those tomatoes get all in there. Get all coated. Oh, this is going to be so good. You should definitely try this dish. All right? Okay, I'll be back. All right, we're back. In this corner, we've got my turkey ragu. That's what we're looking like. You can absolutely put the noodles in there. I just like to keep mine separate. But you can dump them in there. It's just fine. Topped with a little bit of green onion. There we go. And then in this corner, turkey teriyaki wraps. Should I say lettuce bowls? Whichever you want to call it. With a little bit of lime. Sprinkle that little bit of lime on there. Oh my goodness. There we go. Turkey teriyaki lettuce bowl wrap, whichever you want to call it. Okay, I call them wraps, lettuce wraps, turkey teriyaki lettuce wrap. There it is. There it is. And then over here in this corner we have turkey ragu. Things made easy with Gigi. All day, every day in this kitchen. Yes, it is. All day, every day. This is what we're doing. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to share. And if you got something you want to see if I can make it, comment it down below. I'll make it. I'll show you my twist, my way of doing it. Feel free. Tell me what you want me to make. Tell me what you want me to do. Yep. All right. Thanks again. Everybody be blessed. Stay safe. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.